system I purchased from Hobbyking. All of the components are from Hobbyking. Starting with, it's all 5.8 gigahertz. Video transmitter is the TS352. The receiver is the RC305. I also have the mini FPV CCD 520 TV lines camera and the mini OSD to show the status and flight time of my flight battery and my video battery. So starting with the camera, this is the camera here, mini board camera. Also found out it has a microphone on it, which I didn't know, so it has audio. This is the RC305 video receiver. This is the TS352 video transmitter. This is the mini OSD right here. So starting with the camera, you get this harness here that comes back to here, and there's this plug which was connected, joined into these small red, black, and white wires here. I cut this plug off because it didn't match up with anything that I had to plug into. And so what I did, the red and black coming from the camera run all the way back. They're already joined into the red and black here, which hooks into this JST plug. That JST plug, red and black, runs all the way back here. Now that's power coming out from the video transmitter all the way back out to the camera. The other, you can see the white cable coming out of the camera. I have joined in to the yellow cable going into the mini OSD. Now the mini OSD comes with 3 wires. This red or this yellow and black wire is actually one piece with these plugs at either end. I cut it in half, and then there's 2 other plugs, a red and black one, and they just end in the end of the wires. Now I joined JST plugs to the end of those so I could hook them into my batteries. One, you can see on the back, battery 1, that'll be my flight battery, and battery 2 will be my FPV battery, and it will show both levels of the batteries on your on-screen display, as well as the time of your flight. So the yellow and black cable, you can cut it like I did and plug either end into. One is the video in, and this is the video out. So the video in is the yellow cable coming from your camera. That's the white, which joins into the yellow. Yellow comes back to the video in, and the black is just the common black from the camera harness, and it runs back into there too. And that one I just joined to, there's a tiny little black wire. See, the black splits off in 2 right there. I joined it in there. And then the white joined into the yellow comes in here, picks up the information about your batteries and the time, and then the yellow and black go out. And this is the harness for your video transmitter. It did have these black and white wires also in this plug right here. I removed those pins because I didn't need them for my setup. I'm not sure what they were used for, so I just have the black, red, and yellow coming out of the transmitter. Coming into the transmitter, and that's from the camera. The yellow's coming from the camera, and the red and black run out and provide power for the camera. And this is the red and black cable that comes with the transmitter to a JST plug, and that goes into my harness here that has a multitude of JST plugs, and comes back into my 11.1 gigahertz or 11.1 volt, 500 milliamp battery. Also plugged into this battery I have the video receiver. This is the power cable for it with the JST plug. It runs all the way back, goes into the power in, and then this is your audio video out, which splits it into the three RCA plugs, the red, white, and yellow. And I just have that running back through some cables into an old DVD player here just to check and make sure things are working. You can see here there's 12.27 volts. That's that 11.1 volt battery I've hooked up, and I've had it running for 5 minutes now. And if you were to have a second battery, it would show up down here, I believe, which would be either my flight or my video battery. So these are the cables that come with the video receiver, this small red, white, and yellow RCA plug, which goes into the audio video out. You have two audio video outs. This one you could, possibly go to a set of goggles, or I'm going to get some Fat Shark goggles to use. And this is your power cable, which runs back to the JST into your 11.1 volt battery. So again, 11.1 volts into the transmitter, and then it's got this cable which had the 5 cables in it, the green, white, yellow, red, and black. I removed the green and white as I didn't need those for my setup, and I just have the yellow, red, and black. Red and black run through the harness, providing power for the camera. And then the white comes out, joins into the yellow for the mini OSD, and the black, which also is part of this harness from the camera, sends a video signal to the mini OSD, picks up its information, and sends it out in the yellow cable to the video transmitter. So then the signals go to the receiver. The receiver then sends the signals out to either your goggles or your video display, and this is just temporary for now. So again, the components are the TS352 5.8 gigahertz transmitter, the RC305 5.8 gigahertz receiver, the FPV CCD 520p, that's 520 TV lines camera, and the mini OSD to monitor the battery and the flight time. Thanks again. Sorry about the video. I'm just again using this little sport camera that I have until I get a proper video camera. Thanks, and if you have any questions, just leave a comment and I will try and respond with what information I have. Thanks again. Bye for now.